Magnus is playing the late title Tuesday as well. Uh-oh. Starts in 10 seconds here. Let's see what we can do. We got to stay close to Buddy. Let's stay within striking distance. Okay. I'd sure love to play that move. Boy, would I love to do that one. Okay, just trying to battle here. Just trying to battle. Maybe this. Probably do that. Take this way, but okay, this makes more sense. I'm gonna go bishop here, bishop here. I never said we had a good position. Could have just started with this, but I don't mind trying to gain a few tempi here. Bishop c1, we'll just develop. Okay, here I have knight a3, so it's actually hard to get rid of this knight here. c5 we can take. Taking here is an option, but who knows? Moves like knight e6 or like knight b7. Taking here seems a little more secure. can go b6, but knight c3 is possible there as well, so we'll just go knight c3. Knight takes e5, hitting the bishop. Looks pretty good. Go here. Win one of these pawns. So we got 2 pawns now. Oof. Not sure what's happening here. And make sure we don't completely lose that position. Wait, what? No. We're not about to win it. That doesn't make sense. Suspenser. Definitely kept the chat in suspense for who's gonna win that game. All right. Well, you got to take a bit of luck when you're competing against Buddy Pranav. Big Earn 88. He's not banned over here. What's up, Big Earn? Thank you for the 5 subs. Cheers to Big Earn. Hmm. Knight here is kind of a weird move. I guess he wants to play knight there. Hmm. Tough to prevent everything here. Okay, he does go for this. Kind of surprising. Could take here and then take there. Taking here first, mass exchanges, we take. Bishop takes h6, for example. Like, that's the way to do it. Queen here, maybe queen h5 perhaps. Let's bring this rook over. We can play g3, b4. Gonna bring the rook down here most likely. So we're up a pawn, if I'm not mistaken. In here looks like a pretty good next move. Maybe like king there, queen f3. Interesting move. Interesting move. Which way do we take? Queen e7, queen d5, so maybe queen d8 he'll do. There is this move, but something about it seems a little off. Probably go collect that pawn. Now queen takes, we'll just take here. Assume he's gonna take because I don't know what else to do. GG. I got you covered. My first 2 games were obviously too high level for you. Well, now we're paired against a nice 3000, so this should fulfill your wishes. Push this A pawn. It's probably going to put the knight on D5. And yeah, maybe try to use the F4 square. Bishop on H2 is quite bad here. Okay. Yeah, knight d5 is... It's happening whether I like it or not. I'd have to play c4 or something here. Stop the occupation of that square. I guess a5 is also an idea now. This sucks to play, but yeah, I think it's too easy for black if we're allowed to use the d5 square. Okay, not sure what's gonna be next. Knight f5 does come with a threat. I don't like that this bishop's here, like some back rank issues in the future. Always feels uncomfortable when your bishop is occupying the square your king needs, and to bring the bishop out is not necessarily that much better. I think we can try this. He does have knight d4 and bishop d2, so I'm not thrilled about it. But then this pawn will be hanging at the end. Or actually, bishop d2, then he can take that pawn. Oops. I was gonna go queen c3, but Seemed like a strange place to put the queen. Also, I guess queen c3 was hanging this pawn. So, might go for something like that. So here, knight takes. Ooh. What about bishop takes f5? Mm-hmm. I think we want to play f3, knight e3, something like this. Pawns want to go on light squares in general. The bishop's not great, but I think it can improve. Knight d2. Nice win there. Got to keep pace with Buddy. On to the next one. I remember playing this guy in Title Tuesday before and losing, like, effortlessly. He played so quick, I got crushed. I had a fine position, but, like, he was practically pre-moving and still winning. Knight b3 has to be stopped, so I think we're just gonna go c5 here. But I think we may want to take on h4 first. Here is queen b3. Oh, I was gonna play here, but that walks into that. It's not a good move then. That's not a good move. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. Just a waste of a move, basically. Did a whole lot of nothing with that one. Could take this way and go queen c4, I'm realizing, but I think I'm getting that pawn back no matter what. Sure what that was. Just a pawn for no reason. D4 just hanging, but opportunity already missed. Just can't keep up with the speed. Can't keep up with the speed. All right, here we go. What's he doing here? I assume playing, I guess, a move like this? I don't know. Trying to figure out what's happening here. E5? Is that really the intention? We can just go back. We're here, to be honest. This looks fine. Let's go queen c2. I think we're threatening to take now. It's gotta be queen takes. Maybe this? Yeah, so I was actually gonna play this. I forgot he could take this. That's kind of an issue. So, I have to take it back. Not by design, though. I mean, I'm probably going to get something here because this either has to double the pawns and play h6, or he's got to give me this pawn. But he can go here, for example, and try to make it work. Our position is not going to be that bad, but I definitely forgot he could take here. He has this as a threat. It's not that scary, though. think just bishop here. That move really doesn't bother me too much. Queen e4 to h4 looks pretty nice. I have to deal with this. Knight moves. Knight f3. We always have knight back to f3 to defend the rook, so there's no tricks there. 2 pawns hanging. Obviously, this one is actually a problem. This one, not as much. Yeah, he's gonna go here. Obviously, we can't do that because of what we just talked about, but his bishop is hanging here, so I don't really think this can work out. Rook takes, we have f4, I think. Man. Pretty nice game, but... Alright. Guess here he's gonna play f4. Even, yeah, something feels a little off here. Even doing that and winning a pawn somehow feels not correct. Actually, it really doesn't feel good. Thank you, Jason T, for the half a year. What's he thinking about? Got a castle next. Pretty much no matter what. And he's really asking for this tactic. He's like falling into this tactic like 3 or 4 times. So here, bishop d7, g3. Or I could take here and win the pawn. I feel like if I'm only, like, yeah, this line's kind of annoying. Normally this move would win on the spot, but I guess he has this check. So I think I should do this. Here, g4? Like, what are these moves? Random moves. Somehow this doesn't work? Okay. Now I have to go here all of a sudden and allow this. Well, it goes there. That doesn't look very good. Would have also been fine. Rook c8. Some nice nice blunders. Some nice blunders. I don't even have this. This square is covered. It's like how do you lose the F pawn in this pawn chain? This should be one of the easiest games that we have. Within striking distance. Yes. Trying to stay within striking distance. We're within 2 now. Just barely. Crazy but lazy. Pretty sure I've lost to this guy in Title Tuesday. But who have I not lost to in Title Tuesday? I guess let's leave some pieces on the board for now. Hard to avoid all the trades, but we can try. I guess maybe we want to do this. My knight is kind of good on e3. There's a b4 idea is to watch out for. I'm considering this as well. b4. It traps the knight, but c3 hangs. Well, I mean, traps it. He can play knight c4, but I don't think he wants to. Is queen c7 next, though? And I have to go here. The knight on e3. Right here we can just move the rook. It's probably going to bring the knight back. D6 is a pretty strong square for that knight. I'm gonna try to deny it, but I'm not sure how long we can do that for. This is a good move if he lets me do it. I had a feeling he was gonna do that. It's a very funny looking move. Oh, we're really getting some good fortune today. It's GM Peter. 2400 GM. No, I don't like this pairing. GM Peter. I have to hit him with some stuff he definitely hasn't seen before. GM Peter is going to be far too familiar with the regular stuff. Holy smokes there, GM Peter. Big GM Peter. Could play f6. Maybe he can play this. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna operate as though he cannot. Thanks for half a year, Jossie. That's how you communicate in emote only. You know, if you like my position, just resub. Oh, he goes for it. Maybe it works. Oh, he just takes. He just takes. Doesn't look like this is gonna be a very interesting game. Boring opposite bishops. Keeping some life in the position, perhaps to a detriment. And Bishop's kind of dominating the knight here. Castle and put our king on b8. Will always be nice. Not sure why he did that. I feel thankful. Drop this bishop back, play c6. Didn't want to take this bishop. Maybe he's just he's playing for the win. Not much we could do after bishop e6 there. It's a pretty big miss. Not much to do there. I have 5 points, Dr. Lord, and I believe Pranav has 6. So just a piss poor event from the both of us, lads. I think if he goes knight here, I can take and go knight d6. Can I do that anyway? Take and knight d6. I guess he has rook c1. That does defend. Takes opens up the queen on this bishop. I don't know if there's any threats there, but it does do that. Knight f3 seems to lose a pawn, if not 2. Takes knight f5. If the queen guards the pawn, we can take it anyway. So it'll have to be almost rook e1, but then we have pawn takes. So I feel like this is the way to do it. In here we can just take. I think he's in trouble. Here, he wants to take there. I mean, I don't know. We could just take it back, maybe. Then he goes rook e1. I can take and go bishop d4 no matter what he does. It's like, yeah, you can put this here, but you're still you're still pinned. So you're still losing material there. I think we could take everything, go queen d4. That probably gets it done. I think it's good enough. Trade the queens. He's gonna play e5, I think. No, he starts with the rook. Let's just go rook here and e5. I just don't want this to happen with my rook here, so I'll just put the rook up the board somewhere. Thanks, Don B. McGee. Gifting a dirty Master Chief when they can't even speak. It's the unspoken agreement. Okay, rook here. King's got to go back. Tried to play rook b4 there. I want to play rook b4 to play rook e6. And trying to put this rook there for a long time. Oh, that was annoying. This is really good for us. Guess we'll go here. Yeah, thanks to Don. Sorry, I gotta put it in emote only there, Dirty Master Chief. Chess.com is serious about these tournaments, you know? Can't have the chat giving an assist here. Magnus and Ferrugia both have 8 out of 9. There's knight here. Does that matter? Can't castle in view of bishop h6, so gotta do the next best thing. Knight here will go back to d1. Not a huge problem. Huge problem might be this move. Yeah, I think a huge problem looks more like that. Rook e1, maybe bishop f1. Yeah, not a great position. It's improving though. Last couple of moves helped out, and this, and then maybe g4 might actually be a threat, even though it comes with a pretty big risk. Yeah. I mean, we can take that. We got dirty Master Chief here. We need to make a dirty decision. We need to make a dirty decision. Here, knight goes to h5. I think we need to do this in f4. Okay, I definitely didn't properly consider that move. Guess I assumed it was just not gonna happen. Taking might have been a bit safer. It goes g5. Guess we play f4 there. I want to play rook f1. How crazy is this to cover absolutely everything? To cover absolutely everything, and maybe get a queen trade? It's a good move. I think I can play this though, because I'll get c7 there. It's a good move as well. Let's go here. I can actually bring my knight in this way. Just go here for now. Oh wow, didn't expect that move. All right, last round, guys. And then we're gonna have our viewer tournament. So stick around. Well, I do not know what the flying hell that is. Not a clue. Hello, buddy.
Got pasta instead, eh?
No, it's mac and cheese.
Oh,
Yeah.
From the place.
Exactly.
It is. Okay.
It's but it can put a good guy out.
Not,
You don't want to pull an Eddie. There's
a Sabres game for your friend Val.
That'll keep him occupied, like Roy in a sippy cup. We have we got a host from someone named Dirty Master Chief.
I saw.
I thought you'd appreciate that.
Absolutely. Any master.
Let's see what this guy's doing here. I'm assuming I'm in trouble here. I've got like 0 pieces developed, but we'll see if that matters. Oh, he's coming at me here. Oof. Mm. Really like what's going on here. Barely holding the D pawn here. If he plays G5, I can take. Here seemed like a little bit too much. Should have taken there. It's okay. Well, there we go. I support all gay men except the ones on electric unicycles. How do you turn on your crown? I think it's in the settings, Baz. Click the settings icon on the chat, and then there's something called identity. And you have to choose how you identify to the chat. And you can identify as a VIP.